I literally have fans. It's crazy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today, first of all, I gotta explain why I was missing for like 2 months or whatever. It's nothing to do during quarantine, so like I didn't really know what to talk about, like what to do, and like there was no memories made, you know what I mean? So it was really hard for me to come up with content, but I'm back and I kind of want to do a little update for you guys. As you can tell on the title, it's going to be about my TikTok account and how I grew so fast within less than 2 months and the opportunities that were coming in, you know, through my door and stuff like that. But you know, if David Dobrik can't, you know, make videos for like a couple months, and like, you guys can't be mad at me. Thank you guys all for subscribing, for just like staying here and just like giving me a breather. I mean, I graduate high school. What? That chapter's closed. I graduate college in 3 weeks, and so there's just like a lot of things that have been like getting on my mind, and as well as like balancing TikTok, balancing just like being healthy, having a good mindset at home and school. Yeah, just stuff like that. Well, my story is that I, first of all, never thought that I would ever get into TikTok that seriously, but I downloaded TikTok right before quarantine happened, and look what happened. I became addicted and I racked up followers. I have fan accounts already. Like, what? People have already made Instagram accounts of me, as well as TikTok accounts too, and like, bless your soul for having that much time and energy. That was literally me when I was fishing for One Direction and their attention and stuff like that, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys some tips, how I did it, kind of like hearing my story. Even though I don't have past 100K or anything like that, it's kind of like listening to a small creator and what they did and like what you can do differently, and just getting a lot of feedback from you guys and stuff like that. But yeah, it all started, I just like posted a few skits by myself, not even skits, but it was like one dancing video, one like silly skit thing, and it got like a few hundred, not even a lot, until I did a collaboration with my friend, and she's like my neighbor. So we did like a knockoff nail skit, and it was really funny because I didn't even know how to use TikTok back then, like the filters and like audio and all that. And so I'm pretty sure that very first nail skit that I did in her office, there were some filters that weren't matching with other scenes, if that makes sense. So I was just like, ew. But then that like got 100 views, and then a couple hundred views, and a few thousand. It was really weird because I don't really know how like the TikTok algorithm really works, but as 2-3 weeks passed by, it did not gain any popularity. When I say any, it didn't gain any popularity for 2-3 weeks, and it was kind of like racking views now and then or whatever, right? TikTok is still resurfacing some of your old videos for people to actually watch, and they're just testing it out if it's good content or not. And so it was like 3 weeks passed by, and it was like 30K views, and I was like, oh my gosh, like it's gonna get to like 50K. What if it gets 50K? I'm gonna like die. And I was just like, dude, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm like so overwhelmed and like stuff like that. And then it hit 50K, and then it hit 100K, and then it hit 500K. Yeah, it was just so much. And so we were like, you know what, we got to make more nail skits. Let's use our workplace. And so we ended up using it when quarantine is kind of like shutting down, and yeah, no one's in there, so we're allowed to use it whenever we want. Technically, we ended up doing nail skits on both of our pages, and we got exposure. We got so much exposure. We got fans, and we racked up so many views, so many comments, likes, followers, and it's insane. And it wasn't even just like followers on TikTok, it was followers on Instagram. I gained a few couple hundred on Instagram already, because my Instagram before TikTok was dead. I barely had any like notifications and whatnot. I barely even posted on Instagram, maybe once or twice a month, but stories like every now and then, every week. So like, yeah, like we were like, what? This is what we've been missing. We need to do this. And so every single time we posted a nail skit, it literally went viral. I think you just have to like really nitpick and focus on your niche. I don't know how to say it, but basically your category. You have to find out, like, are you a good singer? Are you a good actor? Are you funny? Are you gonna do like fashion haul? There's just a lot of things you could do on TikTok. Just the platform just really does encourage creativity and originality, and that's just like, it kind of clicked with us, you know? So we literally filmed every Saturday morning and racked up 2 videos on each of our pages, so we could post once a week. For me, I have 3, I think for sure 3 videos that got over 1 million. And this is all within 1 month. So that's why I've been getting so much, and like it's crazy, you know? But now that the nail salons can open, we kind of had to hash that out and we can't use it anymore. Which is okay because it's not ending the world. It's kind of like a jumpstart in the beginning and kind of finding who you are on this platform. And I figured that I like doing comedic skits, and at the same time I like doing transitions, I like doing fashion stuff, and why not combine all of that on one channel, you guys? So I ended up doing my first live ever around 40 something K followers, and then a second one after like 55K, and then third one, I think I have like, this is my 4th live that I've done, and I just got off of live, and people have been like, believe it or not, people have been sending me donations, like those sticker donations, you know, where they buy coins and then send you money and it converts to gems and then actual money on our end. And it's crazy. It's literally, I'm blown away. Like, y'all be paying for a cup of boba for me. You're saving a life here. And that's literally referencing one of my videos. So just finding your category, knowing what you like to do, and just being yourself. Don't be afraid to be ugly and humiliating once in a while. So that's like a problem with a lot of creators out there. Sometimes if they're super pretty and hot, like it works for them, right? But sometimes it just doesn't work for me because I don't got that end, okay? I don't got that, that's not my focus. So I always liked making fun of myself and just making people laugh in general because I am the David Dobrik of my friend group. Just the other week, I made one of my best friends, I paid her $25 to have me push her inside of a cold pool when it was literally 50 degrees outside in Washington. That's not normal here. For me, how I've been like going on TikTok about, I've been consistent with all my posts. Like I post once or twice a day. I mix it up every once in a while, so it's not like the same content every single time, because then people get bored. You're not gonna like increase your follower rate. I can't even describe like how thankful I am. It took me more than 2 years to finally put myself out on a platform where I literally have fans. It's crazy. And I don't even count myself being famous because like I don't have millions of followers. I personally haven't gone out in the street and someone has like stopped me and like recognized me. Like until that day happens, then I count myself locally famous. I want people to get to know me for me. Do you know what I mean? And not just like entitle me to like a nail skit or like whatever. So other really cool opportunities that I've had so far, I've had people like companies, small companies like reach out to me. I've had this Asian glow patch thing reach out to me, and so I'm supposed to be making like a TikTok based off of that. They're sending me free stuff in exchange for like one TikTok post. And I've had other small companies that like produce foam cases, like stuff like that, you know, just to put their name out there, and then they kind of like help me out in a way too. And what I've been so like happy about, and like I've kept it in for a few weeks, I've recently partnered with Rihanna's Savage X Fenty, their lingerie, their loungewear. It's beautiful and it's not even that expensive, like believe it or not, you know what I mean? But so I have a connection down in LA, and she hooked me up and was like, you know what, let's start your influencer program and I'm gonna help you out. Just tag us, like we're gonna send you new collections every month. And you know, most of the time it's gonna be like stuff that hasn't been released out to the public yet, but will be. And so in exchange for at least one TikTok content, whatever. So I was just like blown away because I'm like, Rihanna's freaking clothing line. I've never done this before. Like never. What the heck? Are you serious? Like such a great experience and opportunity, and it's like social media was what I wanted to do. Like that was like my dream job. You know, if I had a pick, I would want to be famous. I would, okay? But like being famous for what I like to do. If I could do this for the rest of my life and not work a 9-to-5 day job, like I would definitely take that in a second. There's more to come. I just can't believe it's happened to me. And I'm so grateful. I just don't know, like, for example, in a year, like, am I gonna have 100K? Like, what am I gonna, I don't know. It's a crazy ride the past 2 months. It's literally been, and I'm sorry that I've been so late. Saying hi to my new subscribers from TikTok. Oh my gosh, like thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below on this YouTube channel, as well as checking out my TikTok videos, because I'm definitely gonna link that as well. I don't know when my next upload is, but hopefully soon. Thank you.
Can we skip straight to the point? Can you share your lips with me in the joint?